If you are thinking about a brand new Tesla, well, there's some best practice settings and crucial things that you want to do from the moment you pick up your brand new car. If you are thinking about a Tesla or you're a brand new owner, this video is perfect for you. If you're thinking about ordering, if you're waiting on delivery, or you're a recent owner or even a current owner, this is perfect for you. With point number one, has everything to do with the Tesla app. If you are thinking about a Tesla, or maybe you have a new one in your driveway right now, either way, the Tesla app gives you so many resources, and there's some crucial things that you want to learn. With number one being, of course, how to get in the vehicle. So you're gonna get one of these, your brand new Tesla key card. This will unlock your vehicle, but you can also hold your card right there under the window camera, and that'll unlock it as well. In addition to features on the Tesla app where you can click a button to unlock your car and get in for the very first time. On the Tesla app, here's some key features that I use every day. Of course, unlocking and locking the vehicle. If you walk a certain distance away from your car, once your vehicle is paired with your phone's Bluetooth and you have that Tesla app, it'll automatically lock the car depending on you walking away from the vehicle. But there's also this. So some of the most commonly used features that I use in my Tesla app that I would recommend is customizing your home screen. You can actually click and hold with your finger. You can move around certain features, but one of the most commonly used items that I use is the climate control. The climate control can melt all of the ice off of your Tesla so you can get in and drive immediately in those cold temperatures. And in those hot summers, you can cool your vehicle, especially with that glass roof. It can get a little toasty, especially in the summer. So that climate control is a key feature that you will love in your Tesla app. Another best practice for your Tesla app for new Tesla owners, or if you are thinking about a Tesla, a really crucial feature when it comes to security, a one-of-a-kind feature is called Sentry Mode. The big deal with this is a new software update came out that allows you to live view your cameras surrounding the vehicle, and now you can see inside of your Tesla from your cell phone. This is a feature built into premium connectivity. Now you have Sentry Mode available with no subscription, but you do have to pay $9.99 a month for premium connectivity, where you can see a live feed from your cell phone of the cameras surrounding and inside of your Tesla. A key feature for new Tesla owners, or if you are thinking about a Tesla, this comes on every Tesla app, and that is tracking your charging cost. If you're wondering how often do I charge at superchargers, how often am I going to use those, or how often do I charge at my house, how much does it cost on a monthly basis or even on a daily basis, all of that will be tracked for you on your Tesla app. So you finally have your Tesla key card, and we learned a little bit about the Tesla app, but let's get into how to actually get into your vehicle and some of the best practice settings you want to have in place, or at least know about on day one. So some things that Tesla did when I picked up my vehicle is set up a driver profile. Now these save settings like your temperature to your car seat location to the angle of your steering wheel. So every time you get in your vehicle, if it's you or maybe a spouse or a friend or what have you, you can create driver profiles for those custom settings. Tesla's key feature that'll make your Tesla literally better and better over time. Over-the-air updates. As soon as you get your Tesla home or wherever you are planning on charging, let's say it's an apartment building or your home. Now most people charge at home. You want to connect your Tesla to Wi-Fi. Do this fairly immediately, and what you want to do is connect your Tesla to Wi-Fi to accept and allow over-the-air updates. Now last year in 2022, there were 11 updates. So nearly every month, your Tesla is going to come loaded with new features, new updates that are going to make it more enjoyable, safer, and better. So continuing with point number two, customizing your Tesla. So now you have at home, this one can get you more range. So you want to pay attention to this one. It can actually make you drive faster, save you money on your tire wear and tear and your brakes. This one has everything to do with your driver settings. But as far as these driving settings, as you're customizing your vehicle prior to getting on the road, chill mode will actually get you more range by allowing for a more gradual acceleration. Now, sports steering versus standard steering is more a preference, where sports steering is going to be a little more stiffer and responsive, and standard is going to be a little more smooth and gradual, but there's also this. So the last choice that you really want to make to give yourself the most enjoyable ride once again on the road is creep, roll, or hold. Well, what am I talking about? Now, these three modes are your stopping modes. Roll will continue the vehicle even after you let your foot off the brake, even if you're on a hill. The hold mode actually gives you the most range. So here's the tip with hold mode. It actually puts the brakes on automatically, even without having to put your foot on the brake pedal. Point number 3 has everything to do with driving your Tesla. But before we do, if you could click on that subscribe button, I'm trying to do this full time and bring you even more videos. I would really appreciate it. And support the channel by purchasing your Tesla accessories through the links in the description below. Let's get into point number 3, those driving tips. Point number 3, those driving tips. Did you know if you press your scroll wheel on your steering wheel, you can give your Tesla a variety of voice commands like turn up driver side temperature 5 degrees. You could say turn on seat heaters. You can also say open cameras, and that'll safely open the cameras while you're driving. So if you are taking delivery or you're learning how to turn on those Tesla windshield wipers, well, a safe way to do that is to click on the button on the left steering wheel stalk, and that'll pull up your different speeds, which you can select from on the screen. Well, how do you put your Tesla in park, and where is the emergency brake? Well, in a Tesla, you want to click the right side steering stalk on your steering wheel, and that side button is how to put your Tesla in park. If you press and hold, that is how you apply the parking brake. So here's a big tip. If you have not driven a Tesla, I want to make sure that you hear this if you are a new Tesla owner, or again, you're thinking about a Tesla. One of the most strange things, if you will, to get used to in a Tesla is the regenerative braking. You're driving a Tesla, it'll brake for you. This is called regenerative braking. And how this happens is you press the pedal to apply torque and accelerate in your Tesla. But when you let go of the accelerator, it'll actually brake for you gradually, and this is called regenerative braking. Now, of course, you should expect and be prepared to apply the physical brake of your Tesla, but a lot of the times on my daily driving, that one pedal driving, you get used to it very, very quickly. That is something that is very helpful, that regenerative braking. So as you're driving, in point number 3, these driving tips, how do I monitor how much range I have as I would with my fuel in a normal car? There's a bar on the top of your Tesla screen that'll either say how many miles you have left, or you can click and hold if you want to see an icon that'll show you, well, how much level of battery do I also have left. If you are really concerned on your first few drives about range, what I would recommend is using that GPS in your Tesla, because it will tell you how much battery you will have left after you get to your location. So if you want to use those voice commands that we talked about, or you can manually type it in to the Tesla navigation bar, your address, destination, it will show you how much you will have on your arrival. Last but not least, you've driven your car around town, and point number 4 is how to actually charge your vehicle now that you have it home or wherever it happens to be, and here's how you do it. You can use your Tesla app to open your charge port. You can use voice commands to open your charge port. You can actually point your charger to your charge port and click the button on that, and it'll open. And finally, you can press the charge port with your fingers, and that'll open it as well. And I forgot to mention, you can actually open it on the Tesla screen in your car as well. So if you didn't get that, rewind it and watch it. There's a lot of ways to open that charge port, and then you want to plug in your adapter to your Tesla. You can monitor the charge going into your Tesla on the Tesla app. You can also stop charging and unlock charger as well. So how to remove your charger is you want to go up to your vehicle with your Tesla app open. As long as that is connected, you want to press the button on your Tesla charger, and then you can pull it out that way. Or like I said, you can unlock the charger on your Tesla app as well. So there's so many things that I could go over. I know I probably left out a lot of details. Those are the crucial things: how to actually get in your vehicle, navigate the Tesla app, customize your vehicle, and some tips for on the road. and charging. So hopefully you picked up something of that. I am going to come out with many, many more detailed videos and how-tos, so stick around. If you did learn something, please consider tapping that subscribe button. So hopefully I can do this full time one day and bring you even more videos. And the only way I know that you enjoyed this particular video is dropping a like. And of course, this is Matt from Frunk to Trunk. We will see you in the next video.